In order to be competitive and in order to provide an optimum service to the clients, I really believe that you need to specialize.
We very early on figured out one person can't do a very good job all on their own.
The way that our team is structured, it allows every client to work with 2 agents. They get one person who specializes in working with purchasers and helping people shop for their home, and they get to work with an agent who specializes in selling our clients' properties.
Working as a seller's agent, I don't feel conflicted. I can always advise my clients to the fullest because I'm not representing the buyer in the transaction. We have agents specifically representing the buyer.
Using a buyer agent has many advantages. We have contacts for mortgage brokers or bank lenders, as well as home inspectors, well and septic inspectors, etc. All the different things of the systems that might happen in your home. And then of course there's the offer process and the negotiation steps.
When you're listing a property, you have a listing agent who's concentrating on getting you the best price for your property.
So I'm just going and I'm trying to figure out how to sell their house. And while I'm doing that, the administration is preparing the ads. They're getting the newspaper to print. They're doing the Facebooking. They're taking care of the signage and the professional photographer. We just have so many professional people working on your behalf.
What that allows us to do, what that critical mass of people allows us to do, is to have different people specialize at different tasks. And because they're specializing at those different tasks, they're operating inside of a task all day, every day. And consequently, each member gets very good at their specific task, and they can bring the highest degree of service to the customer.
We meet multiple times throughout the week and try and put buyers and sellers together before they hit the marketplace. We're always communicating. We have multiple message boards and things going on in the background that clients don't know about. Because there's so many minds at work, it's like a machine where we're able to produce a lot of results without actually hitting MLS.
I get a lot of support, knowledge. Any question I have, I know who to ask. And if they don't know, they direct me to somebody who does have the answer.
It's the knowledge sharing and the experiences that we've all had with different companies and resources that we can actually then share with our colleagues and then ultimately share that with our clients.
The ultimate goal is to get as many people as possible through the front door, because then you might get more offers, multiple offers, end up getting a higher price. How do you actually get people through the front door? With our Market Watch, with advertising online, with advertising not only on the local board, but other surrounding boards like Toronto, and exposing your property to as many people and as many agents as possible.
We get maximum exposure for our listings by aggregating resources and purchase more advertising space, and I think wisely, than anybody else in the industry.
I would describe the Woolcott team as a marketing machine. So they don't just work on social media, websites, they're into print advertising. We even have a Market Watch that goes out to 66,000 homes in the Burlington-Flamborough area.
We track Drew, it's Drew, he tracks every call that comes in from every source of marketing, and I think that's really, really key. We know what's working.
Our website is a fantastic tool, and that website generates up to 16,000 unique views every single month.
On our website, you can chat with us anytime, 24/7. I don't think anybody else has that.
We pump in a lot of dollars to promote these properties. Essentially, that's what's going to get it sold. The fact that we have such a large budget to advertise our listings is a huge benefit for our clients.
Along the lines of trying to make the experience happy and pleasant for the consumer, we developed a line of things that we can do to assist them.
Our goal when we're selling a property for a client is to net them as much money as possible. And one of the biggest parts of the equation is having that house showing at its absolute best when it hits the market.
You ultimately want the pictures and the video to look great. Why is that? Because you want people to go, I need to get in that house. How do we do that? We have stagers that we work with, we have office furniture, we have home decor, we have a truck. So it's We're dedicated to making the home really look great, making those pictures look great, ultimately getting people through the front door.
We have access to a moving truck. We also have moving kits and moving boxes. We have air miles for our buyers, which is amazing.
The Woolcott team has an exclusive opportunity where our clients can be rewarded with up to 2,000 air miles on an individual transaction. There's no other team in our local market that has the ability to offer that to their clients.
Private collection is for any sellers that would opt to sell their home without putting it on the open market. Benefits being, firstly, I think it's discreet. And if there's a lot of people out there who don't want their neighbors knowing they're for sale, don't want their family maybe to know that they're for sale, or maybe they want to test the waters without going to the market first. It's great for people who want to do that. And there's a good chance that we can sell it in-house because we have so many buyer agents who are contractually working with buyers who are already pre-qualified and ready to go. And those buyers feel that it's a privilege and a premium to have access to those private Woolcott listings.
So these unique approaches, they're just ways of separating ourselves from everybody else.
Pack Before You Call embodies what we're trying to do for the consumer, which is to deliver them a quick and seamless experience.
We use Pack Before You Call because we're 100% confident that we'll find you a house. We're 100% confident that we'll sell your house and we'll make it as smooth as possible.
We are about efficiency, and Pack Before You Call just means that.
I think when people think of Woolcott, they think of leaders. We are leaders in the industry, and we're very visible out there.
Reputation. That's the first thing that came to my mind when I was driving in the car with my family. Woolcott, Woolcott, Woolcott everywhere, and a myriad of different properties.
I think the number one thing is that we get the job done.
I was really excited to become part of a team of top producers and people who care about the clients that they're working with and getting them the best deals that they can.
It's a privilege to be able to represent a company that does such volume with such care.
Building relationships and focusing on the customer first really sets us apart.
We're number one in the business, and that's not something that you come by easily.
We work hard. People trust us, and we do very good jobs. We care about what we're doing. We want to make sure that the client is serviced from the start to the end, and with our support staff and with our marketing team, all the jobs are getting done.
We have this incredible supportive system that just helps us keep moving and growing, and it's so exciting.
Years ago, I set it out as a goal to be able to come into the office and walk through it and be very proud of it. And when I walk into the office every morning, it's like a dream. I can't believe how great it's operating and the fantastic people that are in there and how well it's done. And I can't wait to bring a client or a friend in to see that.